Okay, good late afternoon. No, good late evening, everybody. Good evening, everybody. I'm your host, the Daniel Chow in the house today, and welcome to the Sunday night showcase for tonight. We got some few matches that we're gonna be Sunday night, and happy Palm Sunday to everybody else who, for those who went to church. And I know just everybody realized went to church here, so welcome to the live. And yeah, and I'll see if I can do some link tree. Well, maybe when I go to vacation, when I go on my 3 day it's not like a vacation. It's just it's a trip to go to WrestleMania. So it's not a vacation. It's just a trip for temporarily because I have only one reason why I'm going to go to WrestleMania at Vegas.
Much love and blessings.
Welcome to the live here. I have some other specific reason why I'm not gonna be going live starting next Friday is because I'm gonna be out of town because I'm gonna be attending WrestleMania at Las Vegas. I'm gonna be having a flight to go there, so it's just temporarily. So like I said here, so let's see, Palm Sunday. So yeah, it's just a temporarily thing here. So welcome to the live, everybody. So welcome to the live here in the hashtag Hall of Fame 2016 and the PS4 live. Then we'll play. I gotta put their hashtag gameplay, and then I'm gonna check the comment section before I start the live here. It's your boy, the Daniel Chow in the house tonight. Let me see. Let's start with Joro. Staying gaming. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live here. Happy Sunday and welcome to the Palm Sunday live stream here. Your true host here is live on YouTube in this night show here. So welcome to the live, my friend. We are live. We're live in this night show here. So welcome to the live, my friend. We are live. We're live in this night show in my hometown of California. I'm just gonna be gone for 3 days here. Then, when that 3 days is over, then my flight back to California will be from San Diego back to the Oakland airport. So it's not gonna be a long vacation. It's just a short vacation. So it's just a short vacation for me here. So the only reason why I'm in Vegas is only for WrestleMania. That's the only specific reason why I'm gonna be there. That's the only reason why I'm gonna be at WrestleMania. So that's the specific reason. That's the only specific reason why am I going on a good trip there to Vegas, because I'm gonna have to have an off camera. I'm gonna be off. Maybe I'll have to film some videos and then show some pictures. And then I have to create some vlogs here because that's what I am supposed to do here. So that is why I'm doing here. This is what I'm doing here. Doing some Pacific reason trip to go to Las Vegas. That's my excuse here. That's my Pacific reason excuse. Why am I going? Why is Daniel going on vacation? Because there's an excuse for me here to go to WrestleMania because I'm busy. I'm busy. Go on a trip here, a trip to a vacation, because I'm supposed to go to attend. I was supposed to go attend Los Angeles WrestleMania. That was back in that was back that was back in 23. So that was back in like 2 years ago. 2 years ago I was supposed to go there. So I didn't go there since 2 years ago. So I kind of miss going to WrestleMania because that's the specific reason. But now since I'm going to WrestleMania, there's another answer to that. There's another final answer to that. I'm going to WrestleMania. So there's your final answer, ladies and gentlemen. There is your final answer. I'll be at Vegas. Well, I'm still gonna be there on Friday. Well, there's gonna be a lot of something to do over there at Vegas. Well, go explore some stuff there in Vegas here. Then there will be a SmackDown show. I heard the SmackDown is gonna be there, and I heard John Cena's gonna be there. John Cena's gonna be there. Yeah, I think that's what I heard here. John Cena. Yeah, so I heard John Cena's gonna be there at Las Vegas. So I'm pretty sure John Cena will be there.
Yeah.
So tonight, let's begin with the 2K Showcase Hall of Fame 2016 here. So we got a lot of characters here. So ladies and gentlemen, we are going to start with Sting. Time for this.
Sting's been making a name for himself ever since he showed up, but tonight he needs to prove that he's not only the future, but that he's the right now, too. The
time for this
speed
match.
and agility that this man has put into one complete package. It's just awe-inspiring, King.
Yeah, you're right. This young man giving the daunting task of trying to defeat Ric Flair tonight. And you have to wonder if he realizes how big this moment truly is. I mean, he may have the physical tools, but you got to wonder if he has the mental acumen needed to beat someone at the level of the Nature Boy. And that's right, Cole. I said mental acumen.
Time for this match.
The five-time World Heavyweight Champion looks incredibly confident, as always, heading into this all-important title defense, King.
Of course he's confident, Cole. Ric Flair is undoubtedly the wrestler of the 80s, but he may very well be looking the future in the face, and he may not like what he sees.
Here comes Ric Flair. The 16-time world champion.
Introducing now, the challenger from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 260 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Sting! And now, the world's heavyweight champion, 5 times over, ladies and gentlemen, weighing in at 242 pounds, the world's heavyweight champion from Charlotte, North Carolina, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
One thing I'd like to point out is this match will have a special time limit of 45 minutes or one fall, King.
Yeah, and you have to think that that can only play to the Nature Boy's advantage. I mean, seeing that he has made his name in 60-minute long matches his entire career.
And you know, King, despite the way Ric Flair talks, I can't help but think he has a great deal of respect for Sting. And with that in mind, it'll be interesting to see how the Nature Boy approaches this matchup.
Well, you know what, Cole? I fully expect Nate to approach this like any other match. I mean, look for him to dictate the pace of the match, and when the smoke clears, look for him to walk away with his championship reign still intact. Oh, man, that neck's got to be hurt after that. Starting to make a statement. And he brings his leg crashing down.
King, and looking at the list of names he has defeated, I think it's safe to say that Ric Flair has dominated this decade.
Yeah, when you've turned back guys like Dusty Rhodes and Harley Race, I mean, you're definitely among the absolute best to ever lace up a pair of boots.
Toss to the outside.
Like yesterday's garbage.
Watch out, that was power on top of more power. What a slam.
That was a perfectly executed.
And look at this, Sting looking to overwhelm the champ with his power and his speed advantage.
Oh, look out!
Over the top goes Flair, and Sting's in control.
And Flair's in big trouble out there on the floor. Oh, he's begging off. I don't blame him.
Yeah, but Sting, look at taking the fight to Flair.
Watch out!
Oh, into the post, shoulder first.
Oh, a huge mistake by Sting. That could be big, big.
Bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Getting back into the ring now.
Down goes Ric Flair.
What a shot. And those ribs may be hurt. An impressive strike there. Boom! No love lost between these two. Ric Flair in the apex of his career, and the Stinger, of course, rapidly approaching that superstar status. If he can rack up a victory here tonight, it'll no doubt put him over the hump.
And he may very well be on his way, Cole. I mean, a win here tonight over Ric Flair and capturing the World Heavyweight Championship would undoubtedly put Sting in the upper echelon of competitors.
He's trying to mangle his face here. And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right.
All right, let's see what we got here. What's up, big boy? Snacks, Johnny TV, how you doing, man?
I can feel the breeze all the way over here.
Welcome to the live.
somehow he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Oh, trying to put him away. I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
Sting gonna look to put him away. Submission move coming.
Scorpion deathlock, he's got it. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
And look at Sting he's coming out strong. There's the Stinger splash in the corner.
Flair's in big trouble, but you know what? There's not much time left in this match.
Yeah, the clock ticking down as Sting is going to set up Flair for the Scorpion deathlock, and he's got it clinched in. Is Flair going to tap out middle of the ring?
This is amazing. Flair is going to lose. We're going to have a new champion.
Yeah, but King, look at the time. Is Flair going to tap out? The referee calls for the bell. Did Flair tap?
I can't tell. What happened?
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee has secured the decisions from our judges, and they read as follows. Our first of 3 judges has scored the match for the Nature Boy Ric Flair. Our second of 3 judges has scored the match for Sting. Our third and final judge has scored this match a draw. Therefore, still heavyweight champion of the world, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Flair is still the champion, but Sting has nothing to be ashamed of.
All right, we're still going to the next move.
Gentlemen, the next match at Halloween Havoc is for the WCW United States Championship, and it is set for 1 fall. Introducing first, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, he is the WCW United States Champion, Bret the Hitman Hart.
United States Championship on the line. Bret Hart versus Sting. It's the sharpshooter versus the Scorpion deathlock.
It's going to be much more than that. It's a battle for the U.S. title. And as we've seen on editions of WCW Monday Nitro and on Thunder,
the challenger represents the red and black of the NWO Wolfpack. From Venice Beach, California, this is Sting!
Here he comes, truly one of the finest performers ever in sports entertainment. And you know, King, you talked earlier about all the amazing talent of WCW. Hall, Nash, Warrior, DDP, Goldberg, the Giant, and these two rank right up there.
No, you're right, and they have 9 world championships between them at this point. 9! Bret Hart is a 5-time champion, while Sting is a 4-time world champion.
This rivalry has turned into a bitter war. Up until now, neither Sting nor Bret Hart have been interested in obeying the rules, and I don't expect tonight to be much different.
No, and I think a lot of it stems from their signature moves. I mean, the sharpshooter and the scorpion deathlock. They're basically the same move, and I think that has been the root of the anger that Bret Hart has towards Sting.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while.
6. He's going for it all.
This could be it.
7. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
And the referee starts his 10 count.
Hey, this thing could end in the countout.
Back in the ring again. Taking this type of punishment must be damaging to his sternum.
Damaging to his entire chest.
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees the belt. He likes to hit below it.
Personal vendettas have been the issue throughout this entire night. They've transcended the actual championships. And in this sport, titles have always been the driving factor to make more money and gain more prestige, which is what makes tonight such an anomaly.
Yeah, you're right, Cole. Vendettas have seemingly overridden the championships, even here in this match. But look for that to change later tonight when Goldberg defends the World Heavyweight Championship against Diamond Dallas Page.
Bret Hart and Sting are both so evenly matched. They both have a great knowledge of wrestling, and both are about the same size and weight.
Right, but they definitely have different mentalities at this point in their careers, though both were born to be winners, Cole.
Oh, and Hart knocked down with a hard shoulder tackle. Went for the leapfrog, and wait a minute, King. I think Hart may have hurt his knee.
I think so, too. Sting being told to stay back. The referee checking on Bret Hart. Whoa,
Sting going right to work on the knee, and the official's going to have to back off Sting here. Doing a great job, the referee.
Hey, look at this. Look at Bret Hart.
Broke knuckles.
He's got something in his hand. Cole's got something in his hand.
And the referee is oblivious to it. So Sting. I think Bret Hart, he just duped Sting. Oh, and Sting, though, with a clothesline.
Wait, look at that. It came out of his hand. Now Sting has whatever that was that Bret Hart had hidden in his trunks.
Yeah, Sting's got to be careful here, and the official stopping Sting from using that.
Oh!
Low blow, a blatant low blow.
Oh, that's our United States champion. Look at Bret Hart stoop to any lengths necessary.
Have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it.
Oh my, there's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now.
The Hitman is just, whoa! And he fights his way out. That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing. Whoa! Don't get up. Whoa! Look out! He's trying to turn this around.
Wow, King, I didn't think we would see this. Talk about defying the odds. The roof's going to blow off this place. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. And look at this. Bret Hart going to continue on the attack. He understands, King. He's got Sting in a vulnerable state here. He's got to continue the attack.
Now, it looks to me like Bret Hart wants to get outside the ring where he knows he can't lose that title.
Yeah, and it can also inflict even more damage on an already stunned Sting. Right hand by Hart. Dangerous situation out here. What's Hart going to do? Oh, my God. Ribs first to the barricade.
And Bret Hart is pulling out all the stops right in front of the referee, but it is outside the ring.
Yeah, and I believe Bret Hart will take a count-out victory happily here.
Trying to pull himself back into the ring. Is he going to make it? Look at Hart.
Yeah, Bret Hart. Big blow across the chest. I don't think Sting has any idea where he is right now.
He's in a lot of trouble. Oh, but the Hitman knows exactly what he's doing.
Sting is just, he's in survival mode. Oh my God, an elbow right to the official. I think Sting thought the official was Hart, then Hart got the leg drop on the ref.
What is, Bret Hart has lost his mind. I can't believe that. I love something new. Doing a number now. He's been knocked out of the ring again.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
They're not holding anything back, and I love it.
And now Sting taking it to Bret Hart.
Referee is still down.
Stinger splash.
Oh, wait, I think Sting hit his head on that turnbuckle.
And Bret Hart, the excellence of execution, looking to take advantage, and he's got Sting's back. Oh my God! A disgusting assault.
Bret Hart was, oh man, that's 3 strikes. Sting should be out.
I think he is out, cold, but so's the official.
I'm telling you, I've never seen behavior like this from Bret the Hitman Hart. What's he doing now?
Got off the ropes with the bat driven into Sting.
Amazing. There's no way Sting's going to get up from this. And now look at Bret Hart. He's going to try to revive the referee.
Sting has not moved. And Bret Hart looking for the patented sharpshooter. The official's back on his feet. Sharpshooter locked in.
Can you believe that the Hitman is going to win like this, Cole?
Sting is out, and the official's going to call this match.
Here is your winner, and still WCW United States Champion, Bret the Hitman Hart.
Here they are, Michael P.S. Hayes and Buddy Roberts from Bad Street, USA. And of course, they are 2/3 of the 6-man World Tag Team Champions.
Yeah, and conspicuous by his absence, Michael, is the 3rd Freebird and the final piece of the 6-man Tag Team Champions.
It's rock time.
Kevin and Kerry Von Erich will have their hands full here tonight, King. It's the All-American boys versus the boys from Bad Street.
Yeah, and it can only be seen right here in World-Class Championship Wrestling inside this famed venue in Dallas, Texas.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a world-class main event with a 60-minute time limit. Presenting the men who make up 2/3 of the world's 6-man tag team champions. First, from Bad Street, weighing in at 270 pounds, Fabulous Freebird, Michael Hayes. And his teammate, also from Bad Street, weighing in at 245 pounds, Fabulous Freebird, Buddy Roberts. Their opponents, of course, are the world's most famous wrestling family. From Denton County, weighing in at 240 pounds, welcome, Kevin Von Erich. And his brother and teammate, weighing in at 263 pounds, the modern-day warrior, Kerry Von Erich.
This one is all about personal satisfaction.
King, don't be surprised if we see Michael Hayes break out into that signature strut of his at various points during this match, or maybe show off that moonwalk he loves to do.
Yeah, he may love to do the moonwalk, but I'll tell you, this crowd despises it. Every time he does it, he nearly gets himself booed out of the arena. Very, very painful hold here. What's he gonna do?
Hey! And he fights out of it. He breaks the hold. Displaying a wide range of offense here. And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
Yeah, if it keeps working, keep working.
King, as this match takes place, it's worth noting that Chris Adams is in England, still recovering from suffering severe eye damage just a few months ago.
Yeah, and that eye damage came from having that Freebird hair cream thrown into his face. It's like there's no end to the damage that the Freebirds can inflict.
I still find it amazing, King, that Kevin Von Erich can be so effective in the ring while competing barefoot.
Yeah, right. Well, Kevin definitely is a man who beats to his own drum. And amazingly, he makes it work. I don't think I could do it. Oh, did you see the neck snap back?
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
There's not a lot of cushion for your face. As you can see, everything hurts.
No kidding. That's hurting me.
Man, he might need to get a new identification photo taken after this one's over.
You're not kidding. After this one's over, his own mother won't recognize him. There he goes, out of the ring.
I'll tell you, this has been an incredible matchup. These bitter rivals, and now chaos is broken out between the Freebirds and the Von Erichs.
Oh, look at this, Buddy Roberts. Oh, my gosh, he's locking in a figure 4 on Kevin Von Erich.
And Kerry and Michael Hayes, and this is completely out of control with a big discus punch.
All this taking place after the They may have won the battle, but not the war.
The Freebirds in retreat.
Gentlemen, the following tag team event is set for one fall. Introducing first, from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 302 pounds, Cactus Jack. His tag team partner, from the Diamond Mine, weighing in at 249 pounds, Diamond Dallas Page.
Diamond Dallas Page and Cactus Jack, a new version of wrestling's Odd Couple.
Absolutely. I mean, who would ever think that these two would be a tag team? A glamour boy and, well, what do you call Cactus? A maniac?
Hey, there they are, the former WCW World and United States Tag Team Champions, the Fabulous Freebirds.
Well, they have to be considered one of the greatest tag teams of all time at this point. No one can deny what they've been able to accomplish.
All right, tag team division. Later, we're going to take a commercial break. We'll be right back. Only on the Danny channel. them out. What? Got it already, Mom. I got it already. Okay, we are back, guys. We are back, everybody. Alright, so we got a tag team division here right now. We got some, I got some show I got to complete. Right now, I got some, showcase all the Hall of Famers. So we are back. Ladies and gentlemen, I know I streamed very late. I apologize to that just because super exhausted, you know.
Michael P.S. Hayes and Jimmy Jam Garvin are certainly a veteran team with an impressive track record, but they're going to have their hands full tonight with Diamond Dallas Page and Cactus Jack.
Yeah, you're right about that, Cole. Tonight, they better keep their focus on their opponents instead of shaking their hips at the pretty girls.
He almost took his head off with that lariat. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
You know, for years, people assumed Diamond Dallas Page would be nothing more than a manager. But he's recently decided to use his brain for his own gain, King.
Yeah, and it appears to have been a wise decision. He's really shown that he has what it takes to one day become a main eventer.
Oh, man. Look at Jimmy Jam Garvin and Cactus Jack going at it. Oh, and a rake of the eyes. And a big headbutt.
Garvin to the outside. I'm telling you, this Cactus Jack is capable of anything. Watch out.
Yeah, one of the most vicious competitors we've ever seen.
Oh, no. Oh, backbreaker out there on the floor.
Knee right to the spine. And Cactus Jack doing a, was doing a little bit of showboating, and he paid for it with a right hand by P.S. and then Jimmy Jam. He might be trying to take out the leg here. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
That move should do it. I mean, this should have been over a while ago. Come on, ref.
Yeah, this should be over.
Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here.
Perhaps. It's happening, Cole, right before your very eyes.
We may be looking at spaghetti legs after that one. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
Airborne bodies, brutal cross-body maneuvers.
Wow.
We're getting it all here.
They're flying everywhere. The carnage is unbelievable.
Expanding the repertoire with that move. Oh, God, that was hitting the nail right on the head. If he takes many more of those, he's going to get lit up like a Christmas tree. Cactus Jack has really made a name for himself with his wild antics here in WCW over the past year or so.
Yeah, and if the Freebirds are smart, they'll keep him inside the ring. Cactus gets even more dangerous when he's out on that arena floor.
As the circulation of blood and oxygen is cut off to the brain, the question is, how long can this go on?
Yeah, how long can he stay conscious?
Jimmy Garvin with the offense. Okay, Cactus and DDP have worked great together against the Freebirds.
Well, I was not surprised at that. These are two incredible athletes here. And look at this. Oh, uh-oh.
Down goes DDP.
Maybe I spoke too soon. Oh, no. Cheap shot by Cactus Jack. There he goes. Watch out. Oh!
DDP and Cactus working great together. Cactus now the legal man. What's this? Leg drop to the back of the neck.
And Cactus Jack comes down on you hard, doesn't he?
And DDP as well. Oh, no. That'll cost him tag made. Michael Hayes is looking to end it. The Freebirds have certainly gained in popularity of late, King, but they've definitely not changed their style. They'll still take a shortcut if the looking at it here.
I think this is it.
For some competitors, part of their strategy is to demean their opponent. A move like that says it all.
Yeah, you're just trying to embarrass somebody now. Watch out!
That's a classic textbook maneuver.
Exactly the way it should be done. Hey, Diamond Dallas Page, no problem getting out of that one.
And he gets out of the way.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
He's looking at it again. He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
That may be the first time we've seen that executed.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Dishing out some serious punishment here. Michael Hayes is not someone to sleep on. Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. I'm sensing a pattern here, Cole.
And what would that be?
Well, he's going to do the same thing over and over and over.
Big time whistle by Page.
Yeah, you can never count DDP out. Back inside now. Nice reversal there.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Going for the big one.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it. Here we go. Back inside the ring.
Elbow to the heart.
Michael Hayes is getting ready here.
Yes.
Oh, man. Every time you withstand force like that, it hurts.
What the? Oh, man. And this type of match is pure chaos. It's good they have two shoulders because they'll need to look over both of them in this one. Oh, look at the emotion.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? That's it. The Freebirds have turned back Diamond Dallas
truly are fabulous.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners. The greatest rock and roll band of all time, the fabulous Freebirds.
Well, the Freebirds appear to have one thing on their mind, and that's...
Oh, man.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. Oh, that might have swollen the eye. Michael Hayes with nice contact there. And he's driven into the corner.
Big body slam. Keep in mind that it wasn't that long ago that Diamond Dallas Page served as the manager of the fabulous Freebirds.
Good point, King, which means he may know what the Freebirds are going to do well before they even do it. That shot is perfect. If you get hit with a lot more of those, getting nailed once turns into a full-scale beating. I don't want to know what that feels like.
Yeah, well, I've felt it before, and you're right, you don't want to know. Michael, I've done some digging, and I was able to find out that tomorrow is Diamond Dallas Page's 36th birthday. And to think, you doubted my investigative journalism skills.
I'll never doubt you again, King, but on a serious note, starting an in-ring career in your mid-30s is not an easy task, but PDP has been overcoming the odds thanks in large part to his unwavering work ethic.
He doesn't want to win this one outside the ring.
Because he's a pro, King, he wants to get it done inside. Oops. And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
Sometimes that's all it takes. Great offense by Jimmy Garvin. Cactus Jack has really made a name for himself with his wild antics here in WCW over the past year or so.
Yeah, and if the Freebirds are smart, they'll keep him inside the ring. Cactus gets even more dangerous when he's out on that arena floor.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Expanding the repertoire with that move. He's flagrantly breaking the rules. This could cause irreparable damage. Come on, ref.
You know, it's as if the ref doesn't even care. Oh, that did it.
Cut off at the last second. Oh, that clothesline. This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
Jimmy Jam turns it around. Dang, Cactus. Michael Hayes is looking to end it. The Freebirds have certainly gained in popularity of late, Kane, but they've definitely not changed their style. They'll still take a shortcut if the opportunity arises.
Yeah, and I wouldn't expect him to change.
Will this be it?
I think he's got it.
1, 2.
to wonder just how widespread the back pain is. We'll find out soon enough.
No kidding. This is bad.
It seems the focus of his onslaught is directly on the back. This is going to be brutal.
Yeah, that back is in bad shape.
And it's obvious that Michael Hayes is having a good time in there.
This guy's just getting worn out.
The lack of experience competing as a team. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
We know what's coming here. What a maneuver by Michael Hayes.
Uh-oh, there's the finisher. This might be over, and I mean all over. Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you want for your last meal? Well, this could do it.
I think so. That's it. The Freebirds have turned back Diamond Dallas Page and Cactus Jack.
Yeah, the Freebirds truly are fabulous.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners. The greatest rock and roll band of all time, the fabulous Freebirds.
Well, the Freebirds appear to have one thing on their mind, and that's next week's U.S. Tag Team title matchup.
Absolutely. And if the Freebirds are half as impressive as they were here tonight, we'll be looking at new champions.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, accompanied to the ring by Albert. From Cobb County, Georgia, weighing in at 304 pounds, he is the hardcore champion, the Big Boss Man.
King, I don't know if there's a lower human being on the face of this earth than the Big Boss Man.
Oh, man, when you think about what the Big Boss Man did at Big Show's father's funeral, it's hard to even describe it or put it into words. That's how disgusting it was.
His opponent, weighing in at 500 pounds, the WWE Champion, the Big Show.
When it comes to stepping into the ring with the Big Boss Man, Big Show has said that he doesn't even know what he's capable of. And that is a scary thought.
Oh, you got that right, Cole. Boss Man has touched on every emotion Big Show has, and now he has to deal with an anger giant. There's a very real chance that Boss Man lives to regret his actions.
The title is on the line here, and Big Show at 7'2", 500 pounds, wants to dismantle the Big Boss Man and lead the man from Cobb County, Georgia, in a variety of pieces.
Well, let's face it, Big Show may have the size advantage, Cole, but Boss Man may very well have the mental advantage. I mean, which in many cases is even more important.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, that's when he's the most dangerous.
Big Show has started out this match on a rampage. He has been dominating Boss Man.
Yeah, we had a feeling the champ would come on strong, but my goodness, he is a house of fire. Look at Big Show go here.
And a headbutt.
Boss Man, I don't know.
Oh, come on now.
Whoa, Albert, what are you thinking? Oh!
Albert's not even involved in this match.
Well, he is now. That'll give you a headache.
Choke slam.
Choke slam to the announce table. And from behind, Boss Man with that baton. Do you think they're proud of Big Boss Man in Cobb County?
Well, I doubt it, Cole. And how could they be? If you gave me 2 weeks, I don't think I could find anything lower than what the Boss Man has done to the Big Show.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Oh, man, that'll scramble your insides. With a 180, Big Boss Man, the reversal.
That was impressive.
Even more closed fists.
Oh, they're going to hit him so many times with the right, they'll be begging for the left. Boss Man saw that one coming. You know, Big Boss Man is not someone to sleep on.
Big Boss Man feels like tonight is his night to become world champion, and by the looks of it, he might be right.
Yeah, he may look good now, Cole, but if he really wants to put Big Show away, Boss Man will have to use every dirty trick he knows. Of course, he knows plenty.
Of course, Big Show won the WWE Championship last month in Survivor Series when he defeated The Rock and champion Triple H in a triple threat match.
Yeah, and the victory came just 3 days after Big Show buried his father. That had to be a truly emotional few days for Big Show and his family. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Boss Man sees the opening.
And he's taking it.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
Uh-oh, here comes Boss Man.
Cover here. Here's the cover. Looking to win the title. Big kick out by the Big Show.
What? Did you see that?
There's no way he can nip up like that.
He just did. We saw it with our own eyes. Oh! Man, that big move, that may do the Boss Man in right there.
And Big Show looking for the victory. That massive hand of his. The world's largest athlete. Big Show.
Here comes the world's largest choke slam.
And cover. And Big Show retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Champion, The Big Show.
He made the Boss Man pay.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger, Ivory.
Ivory has been adamant as of late that she's the best woman in WWE and is basically guaranteed to win here tonight.
Well, she may very well be the toughest challenger that the champ has seen to date, Cole.
And her opponent, the WWE Women's Champion, Jacqueline.
Here comes the WWE Women's Champion, and I think it's safe to say that she is as tough as any man on the roster today.
Boy, that's the truth, Cole. And if you forget it, Jacqueline isn't afraid to remind you time in and time out.
So much at stake here in this one, King, as Jacqueline's Women's Championship is on the line.
Yeah, and Jacqueline has said that she considers anyone who challenges for her title to be her worst enemy. Apparently, getting into that mindset helps her focus on successfully defending the gold.
The back of her head took most of the punishment from that. Ivory, a two-time women's champion in her own right, captured her first title in June 1999 on Raw.
Yeah, and amazingly, that reign ended when Ivory was defeated by a nearly 80-year-old woman at No Mercy in 1999. Luckily for Ivory, she was able to reclaim the gold just 1 week later on Raw. There may be no end to this brutal attack.
Ivory goes down hard. King, I'd say Ivory has the advantage when it comes to cunning and speed. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, absolutely, Cole. But when it comes to power, I'd have to give the edge to Jacqueline. In fact, she might be the strongest woman on the entire roster.
And that's why it's called high risk, ladies and gentlemen.
How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Second time around. Seems to work, though.
Don't let that smile on Ivory fool you. She uses that innocent look as a way to get her opponents to lower their guard. That's when she's at her most dangerous.
Well, that's a good game plan, Cole, but it doesn't seem to be helping Ivory all that much right now. She's really putting her stamp on this match now. Uh-oh. Big move coming.
She's going for it.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. 2, 3. It's over. Jacqueline retains the women's title.
Man, that was impressive.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Champion, Jacqueline.
Well, this matchup could have gone either way, King, but Jacqueline picked up the victory.
Yeah, and she once again proved why she is the most dominant female on the roster today.
Here's our main event.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the Red Light District, weighing in at 320 pounds, the Godfather.
Would you sit down, King? You're acting like you've never seen a pretty woman before.
Woo-hoo-hoo, baby, all aboard! Here comes the conductor of my favorite train. It's the Godfather.
It's time, once again, for everybody to come aboard the... Man, I know that I ain't the only one. Is there any pimps up in this house? To all y'all that know that the Godfather be pimping hoes, man, I want to hear you from the top of this building to the front row and everybody in between. Light it up for the Godfather and say...
The Godfather in the ring with his whole train. I love it, Cole.
Godfather having all kinds of fun with his ladies.
This is awesome.
You know what they say?
Uh-oh. Papa Shango.
Where did he come from?
Oh, my gosh.
Papa Shango?
Are you kidding me?
The Godfather can't believe this. The Voodoo Master's here. Papa Shango attacking the Godfather.
Oh, my gosh, this is insane.
Is weakness, King, but they quickly realized that behind the smile is a bruising brawler capable of just about anything inside the ring.
Yeah, but the Godfather has never been in the ring with somebody as physically and mentally imposing as Papa Shango. I mean, it'll be interesting to see what he can do here tonight against the Voodoo Master.
And it looks like this one's going out to the floor.
I don't mind. Let's see a little outside the ring action.
I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move. Oh, I think this man means business. I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. This is the type of attack that just wears down an opponent.
Yeah, and you can see it working right here.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. Of course, the Godfather, a former Intercontinental Champion. He won the title back in April 1999 when he defeated Goldust on Monday Night Raw.
Hey, Michael, when Pat Patterson was crowned the first Intercontinental Champion back in 1979, do you think anybody could have imagined somebody as bombastic as the Godfather ever holding the title? Oh, I don't think so. I can tell you from experience, Cole, that being in the ring with Papa Shango is no walk in the park. I mean, he even went so far as to attack me with that skull of his that he carries around.
And if my memory serves me correctly, it was Papa Shango who defeated you for the USWA Championship back in May of '93.
Don't remind me.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I gotta love it.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. On appearance alone, the Godfather and Papa Shango seem to be incredibly matched. Both are about the same size and both display tremendous amounts of power.
Yeah, but that's really where the similarities end, Cole. At each other's cores, they couldn't be any less alike.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. I don't know about you, King, but by the sound of this crowd, I think everybody in attendance here tonight is still in shock over seeing Papa Shango answer the Godfather's challenge.
Well, I'll tell you one person who doesn't seem overly shocked, and that's the Godfather. He seems to have Papa Shango's number here, Cole.
Uh-oh, Godfather is looking to end it.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
Here comes Godfather. Oh, incredible move by Godfather.
There it is, the finisher. This could all be over right now. Every muscle in that body is battered now. Well, this might be the worst yet.
Just making his presence felt there. He's simply reminding him that he's here. Godfather turns it around. That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Look at this.
And that shot was dialed in. Clearly not afraid to stick with a good thing here, right, Cole?
Even ain't broke. No, fix it.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Look at Godfather here. There's a punch worthy of the greatest heavyweights of the time.
Yeah, that looked like a Mike Tyson or Muhammad Ali shot.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
There's not much you can do when your feet are kicked out from under you, except get ready for the fall. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
I think he's through playing around.
Looks to me like the gas tank is at about halfway. You want to make sure it doesn't get close enough to E, though. That's for sure.
Not this. He's looking at it again.
This could do it.
Maybe it.
1, 2, 3.
A huge win for the Godfather, who just turned back one of the creepiest competitors you'll ever see.
Oh, way to go, Godfather. He's my hero.
Here is your winner, the Godfather.
Well, King, more wins like this one over Papa Shango and the Godfather might just be on the fast track to the Hall of Fame.
Oh, I couldn't agree more. And could you imagine the party the Godfather will throw if he were to get inducted into the Hall of Fame?
So it looks like these are the characters are completed. So tonight we're going to reveal the draft. Who's going where? Because Friday I'm not going to be there. Friday's been canceled. Sunday the my career has been canceled. So there will be a rescheduled. So we're gonna have to name the draft here. We're gonna have Albert. We'll work with NXT. So there's a lot of reveals here. To the B draft here. So this is the person who will be drafted to go to Monday Night Raw and NXT, a workplace. Alright, so the next one will be going to NXT and SmackDown. Will be Buddy Roberts and Michael. But unfortunately, they decided to want to do it on Raw. So there's going to be a lot of reveals here. And there's one man who's left. It's Eric Rowan. Will go to Friday Night SmackDown. And the Godfather will be heading towards to Monday Night Raw. Ivory will be going to Monday Night Raw because there needs to be a diva over there on Monday night. Jacqueline, she's all Friday Night SmackDown. She'll bring her moves over there on Friday night. So she will renew her new rivals over there. And Ivory will be doing her reveals too also. So the teams will go to Monday Night Raw to NXT. For these guys, they will both go to Friday Night SmackDown. Kevin and his tag team will go to Friday night to help the brands out. So Michael, they will go to help NXT brands too also. Papa Sango will be bringing his scary moves to Friday Night SmackDown. Alright, let's see. We'll bring this out. How many we got? 2,000? For the Undertaker. So we'll bring one legend out. For the draft. Alright, let's go to the draft numbers. So we're going to go with Bret Hart. Bret Hart will bring his A game to Friday Night SmackDown. So Bret Hart will be drafted to Friday night. There will be more draft that will be coming up. And Mac isn't competing on Monday Night Raw. She'll be doing a promo segment tomorrow night on Monday Night Raw. So we got a full pack match cards for you guys here. Monday Night Raw goes to Leja NC. So this is your full pack segment, which we're going to get to see Austin Aries on a promo, and Alicia Fox will be there. Sasha Banks will do a match performance. And it seemed like we got a full match here. So it looks like we got The Rock will be in the building. So we got Sarah Mack will be in the mic. So this will be a good storyline to see here. Sarah Mack isn't there to compete on Monday Night Raw, so she's there to make a statement tomorrow night on Monday Night Raw. So for the meantime, everybody, I gotta rest my eyes here. I'm really very super exhausted. So I hope you guys have a great day. Have a wonderful Sunday. I hope you guys have a great weekend. And I'll see you guys at the beginning of the Monday weekday. Have a nice day. Happy Sunday, Palm Sunday. And I will see you guys tomorrow on Monday Night Raw. Don't forget, everybody, I won't be able to stream on Friday because I'm going to be getting my flight to go to Las Vegas. It's WrestleMania, and it's WrestleMania season. So I might be able to go live on TikTok, but not on YouTube here, because I'm not bringing my stuff there, because it's gonna be a lot of stuff I'm gonna be bringing. I'm just gonna bring clothes, towels, some other stuff, underwear. That's all I'm gonna be bringing. I'm just only gonna bring my phone and my charger. So that's all I'm gonna be doing. So for the meantime, hope you guys have a wonderful weekday. We'll begin with we are finished with the Sunday night 2K showcase. So Sunday will be my last night over there on April 20th. That will be the last one, because that will be the last WrestleMania, because I'll be there at WrestleMania Night 2 to watch the night close down between Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, will defend his WWE champion against John Cena, the greatest of all time, the GOAT. The heel turn, John Cena. So tune in for that on Peacock. If you guys are on a 8 a.m. Easter over there, go have fun here. Enjoy your WrestleMania party, because I'm gonna be there in person to watch it myself here. So if I can't make it, if I can't make the TikTok live over there in Vegas, I might do some dancing on TikTok here, making some release good vibe videos. So I'll see you guys on Monday Night Raw. There won't be any Friday night. Well, there will be a Super SmackDown on Thursday, so there will be a double live stream here. So there will be a double live stream, and it will be called Super SmackDown. So that's why I call it Super SmackDown. Then I'll continue my Raw on mostly on the Tuesday on April 22. I'll be doing the Super Raw on April 22. That's where I'm back. So yeah, I'll explain all the things what I did in Vegas, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed Hope you guys enjoyed the day, the new schedule. So the new schedule for Thursday, there will be a double live stream here. So Thursday Night Superstars, and then Super SmackDown will be on. That's why I'm gonna be doing that. I won't be able to stream. I'm going to set my premiere. I'm going to set up my premiere, which is the videos what I'm going to do on Tuesday with Marvin and Ricky. So that will be the setup here for on April 18th. So for those who missed the live, it's okay. You guys can always watch the replay. I know you guys are in bed having a sleepy time over there, so this is your match cards here. Right here. I hope everybody will enjoy this this gameplay. So you're just a little bit late, James Money. You're just a little bit late. I'm gonna have to wrap it up. So sorry, my money. Sorry, James Money. I had to wrap it up. So you will get to see this tomorrow, all right? This Monday Night Raw event, we got SmackDown WWE World Heavyweight Champion Dean Ambrose will be in the building tomorrow night on Friday night. So for the meantime, have a great night. I'm gonna have to wrap it up here for tonight. Have a great night, and I'll see you guys on Monday Night Raw.